Here you are learning about another part of the civil rights movement, the NAACP. And you can see here that on their official logo, it stands for the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, colored as in African American. It was a term they used back then. We don't use that today, obviously. And then see here some of the people involved in starting it. You learned earlier in the year about W.E.B. Du Bois. He was involved in starting it. Ida B. Wells, she wrote newspaper articles and wrote a book about the lynching that was going on to publicize that so it could be stopped. So you're going to be learning about this start of this organization, explain the importance of the NAACP to the civil rights movement. So you're making a connection from that to the main topic of the civil rights movement. And so you see here that it places it in the context of things we've been learning about, Brown versus Board of Education, different riots that were happening back in the early 1900s about the unfair treatment. And then in 1909, a year after those Springfield riots, the NAACP was formed. So your first activity here, you're going to be watching a short little history video, and you'll be answering the questions: what year was the NAACP formed? What does NAACP stand for? We kind of already talked about that, but it says in the video. And list 2 accomplishments of the NAACP. And we do suggest, if you're watching it from the screen, you can be listening, pausing, and then writing the answer down when it comes up. Good idea. And this is another video that you're going to be watching. You can click on and watch it there. You can watch it embedded. The good thing about this, again, is you can pause it and you're right on the same page you got to write your answers on. So you're going to be talking about the Springfield, Illinois, and the birthplace of which civil rights leader, and you listen to the video, it tells you, and you highlight it. Then you list 3 of the founding leaders of the NAACP, and what was the main goal of the NAACP. That's on slide 6. And then you have your reflections that you do, turn in your work, and then you can go to the optional activity number 1, about the foundation of the NAACP, or number 2, where you pick one of those 4 people and learn more about them.